This working? This is working. And I'm learning. Get some intro music. Huh? Probably quiet. That's okay. Alright. I'm just here stealth streaming. Not telling anyone I'm doing it. I'm just here to play some GMTK Game Jam games. I've got a pretty busy week, but what I wanted to do was just get through a list of games that my friends have in the Indie Game Clinic server, and I also wanted to play the games of people who've commented on my game already. I think that's a nice courtesy to have on these game jams. I worked on unscheduled maintenance, and I've got a lot of nice comments already. So those are the two things I'm going to go through on this stream. And if anybody joins, I'll play their games. Sure. So, anyways, let's get going. On my list, the first game I have up is Junktail, a roguelike with incremental progression and management depth. All about feeding space maggots. Yes, love space maggots. Deliver scrap by day, tend the ranch by night, manage your crew, and keep the profits flowing, or get fired into the sun. This looks great already. I love this perspective of 3D with billboard sprites. I've been experimenting with that a little bit myself. This looks so good for a Game Jam entry, so I'm excited to try it out. And I am on a 21:9 monitor, but I will, I'll fix this up to make it fit. Is that better? Yeah, sure. That seems to fit most things. Let me get the volume here. It's a little quiet. I think that's okay. So we got remappable controls. What the heck? This has everything. 21:9. Get the heck out of here. Okay, that's a lie. It's okay. Maybe it only works in the game. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to play it this way. I think that's a safe bet. And it looks like a controller game. It is a controller game. Okay, I want to use my controller. Well, do I? Let's see. We'll get in there. I'll switch it if I want to. So we have a character selection, Space Rat Ralph, the new Space Rancher Cadet. Passive, classic mag bike. Okay, I don't know what any of those things mean. We're gonna find out. I think a loading screen would be nice there, just because it was kind of hard to tell what was going on. All right. Oh, arrow keys to move? Yuck. I'm using my controller. I refuse to use the arrow keys. Arrow keys weren't designed for arrows. Okay. So pick up the scrap and drive near the maggot. It. Oh, okay, the magnet's in the center. This seems like more made for a controller anyways. Okay, so the magnet gets the scrap on the back of it. Magnet spits out coins based on the size and variety of scrap it eats. Collect 10 coins. Okay. Oh, I should be getting coins, huh? So we've got this interesting, like... Oh, I missed that thing about drifting. Complete magnet charge magnet. Alright, we won't do that yet. Alright, I'm getting too many tutorials too fast. Fuel meter depletes while you move. I think it was a bit more. Okay, sure. I want to drift? There's something about drifting? I missed the drifting thing. Okay. Makes sense. It's like the incremental game thing. What? Now what? When a maggot dies, it spills fuel for the next day. Fill up your tank. So we've got like another phase we're dealing with here where we can freely move around. Night is when you tend to your maggot ranch. Yes, maggot farming. I was going to work on a game with maggot farming before. I love maggot farming. Your plasma tool is limited. Uses that refresh every night. Use it to break that boulder. At night is when you can tend to your maggot ranch. Your plasma tool is limited. As limited uses that refresh every night. Use it to break that boulder. Okay. Dying maggots leave behind a replacement egg. Crack it to start the next day. Grow some space beetles. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that yet, right? I want to get some more boulder smashing. Maybe I don't have a choice? I guess it's forcing me to go to the next day. Okay. Still bummed I don't know about drifting. Does it, like, move fast or something? I guess I'm a little faster if I turn right away. So, like, I'm only making the connection now that scrap turns into coins. And I think the tutorial told me that, but it didn't need to. Like, all that text popping up so often, I would have learned the association better on my own. Just be like, oh, when I turn scrap in, it makes coins kind of thing. And I know there's like some kind of rocket power I need to use, but I just haven't needed to use it yet. After each day, you can hire a new crewmate to work on your maggot ranch. Select the slave. Don't love that term, but I mean it's what they are, I guess. Crew member has his own workstation. You can place it on any empty cell. Placing it on a natured cell can influence its behavior. Nature also. How did y'all do all this in 4 days? I don't understand. Upgrades boost you or your crewmates possibly tied everywhere. I think if y'all continued this as a bigger game, I would really slow down the progression. There's a lot of things happening faster than they need to, and I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. It's all cool. It's just happening quite fast here. I'm also just kind of confused on this layer where, like, I can't really do that much. And, like, why do I break one rock but not others? If it's like you're intending, like, you can only break one per session, you should have it when I use my hammer, it, like, shatters in my hands, you know? And it's like, you've used your hammer for today or something like that. I mean, I think we did it, so we're going to go to the next one. Day 3, we're going to try to use that ship power today, whatever that is. Seems like we have 2 magnets now. Did I purchase that? Wasn't really paying attention. I do like how clear that is, that you've made it, that 2 magnets means 2 pickups. That's good. We've got... Okay, so the Y just makes me go faster, I guess. All right. So I can't do this, is what I'm guessing? Like I don't have enough money or something? I don't know what this map is. What is this? Is this like a skill tree or something? You need 4 cents more to meet payroll. Okay. I don't quite understand what's going on. This is... I'm not sure what this is. Like, is this me expanding my maggot farm? Like, I'm looking at it, and if I were to buy this, it, like, adds this note here? Or is this some kind of tech tree? I know the tutorial was telling me, but there was a lot happening at once. So that's that. It's kind of hard to tell with this view, like, does this... I'm getting the sense this is, like, diegetic for, like, this is your world, but I was wondering if this is, like, a weird overlay and it has transparency that doesn't need to be there, and I'm looking at an unrelated menu, and this thing kind of sticks up over everything, so that was kind of confusing, too. Nothing necessarily wrong with this. I'm just sharing that, like, I was not sure if this is a floating menu or it's representing my space, and I think it is representing my space. I'm still a little confused on, like, why is it showing me things if I can't click them? I have the requirements to buy it, as far as I know, but it's also saying in another screen, like, you don't have enough payroll or something. So it's a little confusing why I can't buy stuff there. Can I hit a different rock? I can hit a different rock. So I'm looking, I see my hammer in the upper left. Hammer's gone. So yeah, I would just add a little more feedback of when you hit it in the animation, make it shatter, and then like pop up to the icon or something. I'm not sure. Or even maybe like a hammer's cool, but why would a hammer break after one use? So you might even want to just think about like, what if he has like a stick of dynamite or something, which makes more sense as a single use item. You know, you use it, it blows up, and you're done with it. It also feels a little bit icky that all this fuel is sitting here and I can't use it, but I don't know. If there's no reason to keep the fuel around for later, I would think just let me pick it all up, you know, and still you can max up my bar early, but like, it just feels a little weird leaving it sitting on the ground. So I guess I need to be a little better at picking up the gold, I think. Oh, so gold I don't have to scrap back. Something else I just kind of realized. So I want to kind of pick up gold and trash. Oh, and the maggot is asking for specific things, it looks like. So it's like they were asking for a pink bolt or something. Alright, so now we can buy somebody. Lober. A worker that seeks pickups and throws them. Maybe you meant lobber with 2 B's, maybe. Trader. A worker that seeks coins and trades them in at its own building. Okay. I don't know what a pickup is. So I'm going to do trader because I know what money is. I've seen that. Okay, and here... Okay, I'm placing a building. I don't think... Maybe when I was just clicking, I didn't understand the UI and realize I was placing something earlier. So this is like I'm going to get some kind of bonus for placing it on a cell. One of the problems is like I don't know what this bonus means, and I don't have the tooltip that you provided in some other view to tell me. I can assume something's like more fuel, more... These are kind of the same to me now, like at the moment of the game I understand. Maybe this is what you meant by pickups. Maybe this is scrap, but these are kind of equivalent to me. This other one means more money. I just don't know what these icons mean. And this means like a new maggot. And I'm worried like if I put this here, is it going to negate my ability to make a magnet? So I'm a little not so sure. So I'm just going to put this here. And then we get an upgrade. Increase the starting scrap. 20% chance to deliver scrap on pickup. Increases crewmates. Sure? I don't know what Doug scrap is. I'm also wondering what's the... Okay, so I get 2 smashes that time. I didn't really get the value in like picking one rock versus the other. If they're all random, why wouldn't I just hit the one closest to me every single time? We're doing a pretty good job with the Y sorting here. I'm gonna guess this one, it's like this is almost like several sprites stacked together to give this a sense of depth. I think that's generally working. You might want to like put more hitbox behind this, so like this is the closest I could get behind this shape or something, but I think in the middle that's sort of handling that layering correctly. It's generally looking pretty good. Okay. And now I have 3 collection things? I don't remember buying more collection thingies, more magnets. Crashing drops all your scrappy glues on mag bike. Is a mag bike the magnet behind me? Name's a little confusing because I am the bike, right? Those are just magnets that are behind me. I was thinking I was carrying stuff there, but I wasn't. I do think the drift is a fun mechanic. I think it could use a little bit more juice, but like I'm getting now what it's like I'm encouraged to like do this kind of like snake around kind of feeling. Okay, I really haven't been paying attention to what these guys are doing. I guess we'll get another one of those, and I don't know what happens when he's on the question mark. Definitely want that. When workstations get imaged, the crewmates stop working. Any upgrades? Use your plasma tool to fix it. It was talking about a plasma tool before. Is my plasma tool a big hammer? Maybe y'all were planning to make a plasma tool and it's like, well, we got the hammer animation. Let's just use that. I think for an incremental game, what it's missing here is like, I got 3 hammers that time. And I bet I'm going to start and I'm going to have 4 magnets or something. I'm not buying those upgrades. That's supposed to be like the, let me buy that from a menu and feel like, oh yay, I finally get to have 4 magnets now. It feels like some of the most satisfying stuff about an incremental, you're not letting me choose and purchase, I'm just getting them. Okay, so I damaged that, so there's a consequence of doing that. And then I meant to hit the rock, because I was like, oh, maybe I should break it. But okay, I'm learning about obstacles now. That's the first time I knew about them. But yeah, it's kind of confusing how I'm getting more equipment without buying it, and then I'm buying other stuff, and I'm not really feeling the value of buying those things yet. I totally get that they're doing things for me, they're automating things, but the connection's just not super clear to me. All right, here we go. Getting some scrap. I squished the heck out of that guy. Is that bad? Maybe that damaged his shop, or is he just like dead? I see the shop's damaged and I don't think I hit it, so maybe that's hurting him damages the shop. I was trying to go left and I think it's like my left stick wasn't registering it properly, so I'm just jumping back to the D-pad now. Well, now that one's hurt and I didn't squish him. Maybe they just damage over time. Sure. Another one of those. So this increases my... That makes sense to have more magnets there. We're going to have to hit some of these. Wapam. Wapam. So are my little buddies just dead? And now they're not going to work? That's what it kind of seems like. It's a bit confusing. Like, okay, they're back now. I think they should have respawned at the home base, I think, if they were going to respawn. I'm just over here feeding my maggot. So it seems like Maggot wants, like trash. Like, once I turn in one type of trash, he wants... No. Seems like he's just taking whatever. I don't really understand the progress bar there. Are there bonuses, maybe? Like, I want to get all nuts, you know? Like, if it was all green nuts, he's going to give me a better bonus than a mixture. Oh boy, I really messed up there. I'm definitely gathering more scrap now. So am I supposed to, like, put these... It's nice that it let me back up there. So this guy's making scrap and other resources. This guy's picking it up. So I'm wondering if I, like... Do I put this right next to it so he kind of, like, picks up the stuff? I've also noticed a couple times I was trying to, like, be behind something and hit it downwards, and that wasn't working. Does this take one hammer? Oh, I like that. That's fun. That one is actually different compared to all these other ones. So I'm hoping that if I bought that other guy, that he's gonna, like, scrap his buddy, but it's already damaged. I didn't even damage it, I don't think. Space Beetle. Is that like some... I'm thinking that's like a boss, maybe? Oh man, I ran over that dude. I think the avoiding your little guys and trying not to run over is a fun challenge, especially this guy who's like just digging up scrap. If I was to do another run, I'd have one of those, kind of like this, right next to the base, and just like, if I had two of those, I wouldn't need to venture out at all. And that was fun there at the end, just like going on a mad dash to get all my leftover money. I don't know what the current delivery target means. We're going to repair these. I don't get why it was damaged in the first place. These are kind of like automatically getting damaged. I think the tutorial was maybe telling me why, but there was so much happening at first, I was not listening. Like, I feel like you could have 2 or 3 rounds of just collecting junk and then introduce people rather than introducing them immediately after the first night. And now, like, now that I'm longer, the snake tail, like, I'm seeing the game snake in here just now. And I really was not associating that until this moment. When my tail is long, I know I need to avoid obstacles, yada yada yada. There's a little bit of clarity confusion with snake in that being a grid, but things are also feeling a little bit round. Specifically the shape of my rocket. I don't know if you need to design it too much, but if my rocket was a cube, it would kind of hammer that point home a little bit, that it's like, hey, you move on a grid. Even if it was like a rounded cube-looking thing. I want to keep going, so I'll, like with other games, so I'm going to do like one more day here. Put that all the way the heck over there. It keeps talking about a space beetle too, and I don't know what a space beetle is. I thought it was going to be a boss or something popping up on the map. Oops, not enough to repair that. I like the choice of, hey, you want to mine some stuff or you want to repair? Because really, I would have just repaired there. Because it's like I'm only getting a coin when I'm doing... You're going to get run over, buddy. Sorry. You get in my way, you get sucked in the turbine. Anyways, visually this is great. And I think there's a lot of cool game mechanics in here. I'd say they just... The onboarding, like, got introduced to all of them way too fast. But otherwise, it's doing all the good incremental things, I think. I have no idea how y'all made this whole game in 4 days. That's very mind-boggling to me. It looks great. I just noticed up here, I don't know. Let me screenshot it. Hey, I got it at the last second. I have no idea what this is. I've never looked at this. I'm looking at this occasionally. I feel like for fuel, it's almost like I want this more prominent because it's so important about how much time is left, and it's like the weirdest little bar up here. I have no idea what this is. These make sense. I don't exactly know what this is for either. These, I was totally watching these. And then I also wasn't paying attention to this either. I realized, like, I don't even know what the stages are. So, I don't know, just sharing, like, what was clear to me and what wasn't. I'm certainly getting a lot of money now. Anyways, I think that's it for me for now. Game's great. Looks beautiful. That was, Junk Tail. Next up is Down Deep. Down Deep we go. A 2D puzzle platformer where you play as a deep sea diver, descending further and further into a flooded mine. Your goal is to find glow seeds, an ancient resource once used to power the machinery of lost civilization. The bulbfish is a small creature that feeds on glow seeds. You must solve puzzles to power machinery, open passageways, and continue your way down. But keep the bulbfish close and fully charged. You won't last long in the darkness. We're using AD, space, aim with the mouse, and left click. Those seem like good controls. I'm wondering real quick before I go, what was the team size on this one? Two people? It's crazy. Okay. Anyway, sorry, not to distract. Whoops. Down Deep. Okay, so I'm getting the vibes that I am, you know, obviously a deep sea diver. I'm descending, so I'm heavy. I can jump, but like I'm gonna be stuck, and there's already dead people down here, just like me. So I'm spooked out already. So I'm here. I I have a block. I can tell it's some kind of gate, but I'm not sure what to do about this gate. So I'm poking around. Okay, I had to like touch that. And is this a good thing? I think that's a good thing. I was worried it was a bad fish at first. Ooh, my icon is changing. Oh, I've got a little fishy boy. Alright. Interesting. Right, we reinforced the light mechanic there. So these are just light balls, and this is a fish that is controlling the light ball. And I'm hoping he's going to follow me down here. Hey, little buddy. Okay. What is this? I don't know what this is. Is this my oxygen, maybe? I think it's like a darkness meter. That's what it is. Okay. Makes sense. I like the minimalist HUD. It might help to put like a little like mysterious glyph here that represents light. I don't think it's like super necessary, but since we're already dealing with oxygen and depth and pressure, those are such common things for meters, it might help just to have like a really stylized thing that means light that the player just has to kind of learn. The other thing that was throwing me off a little bit was even when I was thinking it was light, like I'm near my guy and it's not going up. So it's like you have to be near special light. So I don't know if it needs to be established, but it is a little confusing since I can already see so much, even though it's dark. It's kind of hard to differentiate, right? Like, that this is danger, even though like when I look at me and the light around me, it kind of feels the exact same as here, and one's safe and one isn't. So I like the monochrome stuff you're going for, but I wonder if there's some way to solve that. Like, how do you communicate that this type of light area is safe and this type is not? And you could even do it like, maybe even the sprite of my character changes a little bit, right? Like they glow or something when they're under this, or they don't have this white highlight, yada yada yada. Anyways, let's get back to the game. So we need to do some of that. Got it. So this is like a little pathfinding challenge here, I guess. Is he gonna just do it on his own if I click over here though? Okay. Maybe it's teaching me that like he knows how to swim where he needs to go. Shoot, I should have recharged a little bit. I can do it here. You coming, little buddy? I'm holding down the mouse to get him over here. I don't know if he was going to come automatically, but I felt like I had to hold it down to get him to follow me. Okay, so we want to go down, but we know that our light is down there. Well, I saw something terrifying move up that way. That was great. Nice job having that out the corner of my eye or whatever. Okay, so this is a timed puzzle. I'm gonna do this a little quicker. I know it's a scope thing, but it's kind of cool. It's like I'm just like sort of surfing on the bottom there. I think it's a really clever use of art and animation that y'all are doing here for a game jam. This is really, really good. Okay, I guess that'll come into play later, I think is what's happening, right? Or, oh, I have to go all the way around again. Dang it. All right. I kind of wanted to reset that one when it was active and it wouldn't let me. So that was a little frustrating. Oh, I jumped that wrong. So I need to go back here and sit again. Like, I'd want to quick restart this. I think it's good you don't have too much UI, but like maybe that could use some, like this little light you have here, could that like tick down or something to kind of show you how much is left? I can see why you'd leave it out, but that might be something to think about. My little fishy dude ran away. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh my gosh, get over here. That was silly what he just did. Okay. Now we have opened up this gate and we can descend deeper. I just remembered that spoopy creature that I saw a little while ago. Okay, we can go ahead and get this one. Might be a timed thing. I don't remember which ones are timers and which ones aren't. I think if anything, that's the information I would want extra, is like, is that a timed thing or not? And that could be sound. It could look a little different. It's possible it does look different, I just didn't notice, but if they do happen to all be the same, some kind of subtle cue to let me know that this is a timed one would be neat. Or helpful, I think. And it wouldn't give away the mystery or anything too much. That's just in the world. The timed lights have a different construction because they have a different mechanism in them. And it'd be a fun thing for the player to kind of learn. There was something up to the right, but I don't remember if that was like a later challenge or not. I didn't realize that was timed, so I have to go back. I think that's why in the Zelda games, there's switches that are timed. They make a little... They make that sound to... You know, it communicates how much time's left, obviously, but it's kind of... It's a courtesy of like, hey buddy, go ahead and get through that gate. What? It's frustrating. Alright, so there's 3 switches. I don't feel like I did 3 switches last time. Did this count as the 3rd switch, even though it's like totally unrelated? Maybe it did. Maybe it snaked all the way around. That's just like, I feel like that's like annoying misdirection. If this piece is actually, it goes around and it's, haha, actually goes all the way over there. I feel like a lot of games don't do this to you. Like it would be this like, maybe when I'm up here, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. This is fine. You know, once you get up here, you actually see it. But at least on my monitor, that's too high off screen. So that'd be nice if that was just a little, if you kind of like ensured that I was going to see that. That's what I'm kind of looking for. Get in there, little buddy. Alright, we're going to go quick. I love my little dude following me around. And it's okay that he gets hung up. I kind of like that I can kind of nag him and be like, get on over here. It's not as consistent as I would like, but again, it's a game jam, so it's fine. Are you fucking kidding me? This is frustrating. It's like, I feel like I'm doing it right. I don't know if it's too narrow. I'm not being quick enough. I mean, I could be faster, but I feel like my little fish is not behaving consistently enough. Like here, like he won't even go here. It just has a big X on it for some reason. Alright, come on, dude. We don't have time. Get your ass over here. I don't like you anymore. I was just saying how much I liked you, but you're screwing us up. If I wasn't like trying to get a nice playtest, I would have quit right there. That's really frustrating. Alright, we're gonna do it again. So this time I'm gonna like not try to babysit him as much, maybe. I'm definitely done if it's not working this time. He won't even swim over there. Come on, dude. Okay. Better be coming over here. Alright. You're gonna do this. It'd be like one thing if like I have to hold it. I'm guessing I'm kind of doing this like move while I'm commanding him thing, and then I'm gonna run out of oxygen here. I guess that's what it wanted me to do, but that would feel more normal if I just clicked. And I guess that's command, like I don't have to hold it. But I feel like if you're doing this RTS kind of click and go, I need some feedback. Like even if it was a subtle like boop that like plopped once in the water, if it was a waypoint that stayed there, that'd be fine too. But even just like a subtle like little ripple where this was, or something to let me know a marker has been placed and he's gonna go to it, would communicate that a lot better, because I was trying to hold it the whole time. We're going deeper. Hell yeah. Great. Yeah, I like that. There was that frustrating challenge, but that was kind of like the boss challenge. I really like that little tail of the creature I could see for a second. We're going down. I wasn't really counting. So I wonder like how you could incorporate the countdown into that a little more. But I love the visuals, black and white. It's very Limbo-esque. Sea setting's good. Like the fish following me, like mechanics. Very good. So that was down deep. So now I'm going to get through some games that are in people who commented on my game. So I want to go ahead and give theirs a shot too. This is Major Moos Moonbound. Major Moos Moonbound Milky Way mission. The year is 20,000 Moo. Major Moo is ready to set off as the first cow on the moon. The rocket that will take them there is not. And liftoff is in 10 seconds. Help Major Moo construct their rocket, earn funding to improve their fight, and jump over the moon in Major Moo's Moonbound Milky Way mission. Build your spaceship before the countdown ends. I'm not going to read all that. I think I want to get into the game and see how well it explains some of this to me. Gameplay looks great. We got drag and drip, so it looks like it's just a mouse control game. I might have had some of that last game clipped off. Oopsie doodles. I'm looking for a maximize button. I don't see one, so I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Excellent intro. I like the looks of everything. It's really hard to find the thing to click on, though.
Ever since I was little calf, I was dream of reach the moon. Other cows point hooves and laugh, saying, "Mikael, cow cannot fly space rocket." So I make model rocket plane. Show science cows my talent as engine steer. Science cows so impressed by my speed, we collaborate to achieve our true dream. To make cow jump over moon.
Yes.
We only book launch sites for max 10 seconds because science is very expensive.
That was excellent. I love that. What's happening? I have no idea, but I am seeing a countdown.
1, ignition.
Okay. So we're building a rocket. First.
5,
Cone.
4, 3.
I have a feeling I need fuel.
Ignition.
Yep. So we're in like a scramble here to make this work. Fence?
5, 4, 3.
Are those cow hooves?
1, ignition.
Great sounds. Alright, a block, a thrust. Let's put the fuel on the top. Why not?
3, 1, ignition.
Oh my gosh, we're doing it. We did it. I mean, probably not what I... Oh. I feel good about that one. Okay. I know I can upgrade, but I'm going to do some more stuff here first.
5, 4, 3, 1.
This is using 2
Ignition.
fuel tanks. Getting a little tilt. I guess there's like a little bit of randomness in the wind or something. Alright, what do we get for upgrades here? So we're gonna need money. That's fine. I love that. I don't want to upgrade so quickly, so that's good. What if we do this? Okay. I was wondering if I could kind of like build thrusters off to the side or something. Maybe that's what the block is for. Oh sure, yeah, I'll play Clockwork Cat next. Team Professional. This is like a good incremental game. It's doing exactly what I want it to do.
1. Ignition.
I'm getting to experiment a little bit. I feel like I'm making a little bit of progress as I'm learning. Making a little bit of money along the way. The next upgrade I get is just out of reach. Alright, I'm gonna do this much bigger. Block, block. Thrust, thrust. Fuel, fuel, fuel. Fin, fin, cone.
1. Ignition.
Oh, we're getting there. In Tame Professional, probably like 5 or 10 minutes maybe. I just got started with this one. So I don't know if durability matters. Ooh, a more countdown? That's what I want. I need some more time to build. Block, block. We're gonna go wide on this one. Thrust, thrust. Fuel, 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 fuel. Block, block. And
Ignition.
oh. Okay. And try that again. Block, block. Block, block. Oh no. Oh no. Thrust, thrust, fuel, fuel. Block. Cone. Fin, fin.
Ignition.
Just barely. Get out of here. Okay, here we go. Block. 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 Thrust. Thrust. Fuel. 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 Block. Cone. Fin. Fin. We'll put a thrust around there.
Ignition.
Okay. I gotta figure out how to make this sucker more stable. I wonder if I just do this, what's gonna happen?
5, 4, 3, 1. Ignition.
Oh my gosh, the dong rocket's working so well! Okay. There's some kind of secret sauce there. It's a long time to fall. I wonder if I get my money if I eject soon. Okay. I think we need a little bit of that. Block, 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 block. I don't think this strategy works, but I'm gonna try it again.
5, 4, 3, 1. Ignition.
Yeah, this has too much tilt. I didn't do that, it just kind of blew up on its own. Okay, I do get money from bailing out early. It's cool.
Ignition.
This is the game where we're a cow trying to be the first cow to jump over the moon with this space simulation. Like 2D Kerbal. This fuel. Okay, here we go. The dong rocket pattern is working pretty well, I think. Oh, no.
5, 4, 3, 1. Ignition.
Ah! Ah! I didn't mean to do that, but that works. Oh my gosh. This is the best ever so far. Okay. We need more countdown. Alright, that worked. Did something like this. This. Had an oblong fin, but I don't know if that was actually doing what we needed. Let's put more fuel tanks on there. And some more thrusters.
1. Ignition.
Okay, can't do that. Can't do that. Alright. Got a little ahead of myself there. I think this was the secret sauce pattern, something like this. I really enjoy that it doesn't let me just have my prototype back that I did before. I have to redo it each time.
1.
No.
Ignition.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
It's definitely more aerodynamic when it's taller. Yeah, it's a countdown timer, so when I like a upgrade, I'm expanding my countdown timer or like these other things on there. Okay, we're gonna do this. This was working really well earlier. I'm gonna do something like this.
5,
More fins, why not?
3,
Another thruster.
1. Ignition.
Oh, yes, 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 yes! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give it probably a couple more tries, and then I'll just move on to the next game after that. I love this. I would keep playing this for a long time. Probably like until I get to the end. You know, then I don't know how much replay value it'd have, unless there was like missions or something.
1. Ignition.
I think last time I had an extra booster in the middle. I wonder what... Something's controlling the stability of it. I don't think it's this. That was... I put too many thrusters on it the first time and it exploded. But we can try it. Okay, here we go. Dong rockets have never steered me wrong in this one.
1. Ignition.
Yes! 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 This is the design, even if I think I just need a little bit more fuel. I think that was a durability problem. Top. Wider with the fins. Like I should go wider with the fins? That one was pretty successful, I think, for a rocket launch. Did I have 3 of these? 4, 5 of these? I don't even remember. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get another one of those. Walk. cone, fin, 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 fin.
1. Ignition.
Like, this is working. Whatever this is. This is the most stable we've been. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's like the wider base on it, maybe? I mean, I think we're on the right track here. Let's widen this out a little bit, maybe?
3. 1. Ignition.
Okay. And there's more rocket boost this time. Needs a little more stability. With durability there. Yes? Okay. I'm gonna go one more. I get the feeling like I'm Icarus here, flying too close to the sun, building too many upgrades. Oh no.
3. 1. Ignition.
Oh, okay. That's super stable. So that was 4 on each side. Up, nope. That was weight. Okay, that makes sense. There was fuel left on the left side, but not on the right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thrust, 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 thrust. Just gonna try this. Oh no, that's bad. I shouldn't have done that. Oh crap.
5.
I want to do fuel all up the middle.
3. 1. Ignition.
I'm not even trying. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuel's gonna go in the center column this time. Only.
5.
Cone. Some reinforcement blocks. More fins.
1. Ignition.
Yes. Yes. Oh! I wonder why that happens. Maybe there's just not enough structure around the cone or something? Durability, that's what we need. Right, here we go. 4. Y'all can feel free to nudge me along if you want me to move on to something else. I don't care. I'm just having a good time with this one.
1. Ignition.
I'm wondering if this will help. Well, I did upgrade the durability too, so that's hard to know what it's going to do it. I would like to know how close I am, but I guess the mystery is part of it. I feel like I'm at the point where I need a little bit more countdown time, though, in the game loop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
That's just the same as what I did before. Am I still here? I guess I'm still here. It was saying it disconnected or something. Alright. Hopefully we'll be out of here soon. We're getting to the moon. Fuel, 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 fuel. Nose,
5,
cone, fin,
3,
fin, Another couple.
One. Ignition.
There we go. There we go. We are moonbound. We're gonna run out of fuel. Or blow up. So maybe fins shouldn't be on a fuel tank. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, here we go. 2, 3. Messed up. This is so fun getting the reps in to just do this quickly each time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Okay, I think I'm nearing the end here. 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, the music changed. It's nice. I guess it's like more fitting for like slightly slower play now that I've got more time. I'm gonna try this. Kind of like reinforcing the sides here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Oh, yeah. Might be more weight and it's slowing me down. Might also just be exploding when it runs out of fuel. 4 stacked fuel is bad. Yeah. Maybe this time I'll do 1, 2... Let me get the thrusters in again. I'm confident in this thruster strategy, unless you got a different one, but yeah, I'm going to try doing... It's just like I don't want to put fuel on the sides, because when it runs out, it just seems like it gets unbalanced or something. Let's do this tall thingy. Alright. And then...
5,
maybe I can just put fins right here.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no,
Ignition.
I didn't mean to do that last one. Let me do something radical this time. The Mega Thruster. Excess cones? Oh no! No!
Ignition.
Okay. I'm gonna give the Mega Thruster another try. It's fun that I guess I was gonna ask for an undo, but I think without the undo it's pretty fun just to deal with the chaos of it. I feel like this does need support there. Oh, we are getting up there. I think when you run out of fuel, it explodes. Maybe. Because that was basically done. Alright, we're out of upgrades, so I'm going to give it like 1 or 2 more tries, but otherwise I should probably move on after that. I just want to see the freaking moon, man. Okay, we're gonna go dual cone this time. Tri-cone. Ah! Every time. Okay.
5,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Maybe this will do it. That looks aerodynamic. A little bit. It's the farthest we've ever gone. was something there. I don't remember if I did Super Rocket that time or not. I think the Tricone was working though.
Five, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1, ignition.
To the moon! We're so close, I can taste it! Oh my gosh, okay, here we go, 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 here we go. I'm gonna just do way more fuel, because it seems like when I run out of fuel is when it actually explodes. Cones in there.
5, 4, 3,
Some extra fins, why not?
1, ignition.
More fuel. Yeah. Come on, baby. No! Oh yeah, thanks Quilty. Thanks for coming by. Okay, so I think we need that many thrusters. The fuel was good. We didn't explode, so I'm just dumping that up there. I think this helped. And then the tricones need to be a little taller.
5,
Ben,
4,
Ben,
3,
Ben,
2, 1,
Ben.
ignition.
This is it. This is the moon mission. We did it! Woo! Oh my gosh, that was so satisfying. This is definitely like the best one I've played so far. Oh my gosh. Made it to the moon! Lovely. Hell yeah. That was Major Moo's Moonbound Milky Way mission. Awesome game. Okay, I'm going back through the log, so... Clockwork Cat? I'm going to look that up real quick. As long as it's, I should have said it earlier, as long as it's a web game, I'll play it. Let's see. Clockwork Cat. Okay, it is. I think it's this one, right? Clockwork Cat. I think you had a number on there too. 4827594. That's it. Okay. So we've got WSAD spacebar to jump, left shift, dash. I'm going to skip over this stuff and see if I can understand the game without it. I'll come back to it though, if I'm confused by it. And it is filling my screen. We'll see how this works. If it gets all wonky, I'll put it back in the not full screen version. I'm seeing a little bit of things clipped up, so we'll see what happens. Turn down down the volume just a little bit. Okay. Left, right, grow, shrink, jump, attack, and dash. So I'm a cat. Oh, okay. So that was, what did I press? I think I'm pressing W. Okay, W and S are doing this. I can't go up to the next size. Oh, now I can. Okay. We're doing action platformer. I'm increasing the timer here. I love the music. All right, so we got through that level. I think what's getting me right away is, like, I can't fit through here, but I feel like I should. I have to be this to fit through there. So I think it's like the size of your sprites are too close. So if this one was just a little bit bigger, like if my ears were up here, that would be a lot clearer. Here it looks like I should fit. It looks like I'm the appropriate size. So that's the big thing I would recommend. Like this looks too big, but this looks just right. So something about the logic to cut the colliders out is throwing me off a little bit. Oh, is this like cumulative time? Should I have been focusing the whole time? I hope this doesn't screw up the rest of my run. Alright, gotta push this. I'm also not exactly sure what these bars mean down here. Maybe it's like it's trying to say like I'm stronger and I have more health the bigger I am, maybe? Oh, I didn't know that was a bad thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, left click did something. What does left click do? Space. Left mouse button attack. Okay. Hey, we're bobbing. We are growing and shrinking in size to get to this puzzle platformer. Oh, spikes are bad. I love that little drill enemy. Got it. Oh, all the values are messed up at the end, yeah. Like you're fixing one little thing and then you break it at the last second. This one I'm having a lot of trouble reading what's the foreground and the background, this green from the gray there. This is clear, just that's hard to see. And like this, can I stand on that? It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, no. Whoop. All right. I like that you have that like friendly reset back to that platform. So this is like the design of the game. I feel like if I was tiny, I should be able to go through here. That would kind of like reinforce the siziness of it, maybe. Also, I don't know where is this my health bar here, maybe? Wasn't super clear that I was about to die there. I also haven't needed to attack yet. I feel like this could be strong, like not even needing the attack animation. What? Oh, the clocks are the objective. I thought the clocks were like, oh, they just boost your countdown a little bit. And that's where I didn't go for this one again, because I thought like, oh, it's just an optional thing to help me along. Okay. But I am a clock. Okay, so I can dash like this. But then I can get big and... Oh, medium can fly maybe here? That's what it seems like. Small can fly, medium can kind of sink. And heavy's just a big boy. That's nice. I like this. This I think uses the mechanic you've got pretty well. Where I actually have to... that's good. Yeah, I actually have to like think about it some to sort of navigate this. It's kind of like backwards inflating myself as a balloon. I also like how the drill is much bigger here, where he was like really tiny on the other one. I don't know how I'm gonna get through that. Okay. Heavy? Oh, maybe this is where I actually need to attack them. Ah, I'm getting mixed up between the ups and like pressing up and down is making them change size, and it's like they're. It makes sense. They're just backwards from what my brain's thinking here for some reason. Okay, we killed the heck out of that one, but I'm too big to go through there. Okay, but I can be one smaller, and that's just enough to sink a little bit, I think. Okay. Oh, there was nothing down there. Okay, you know. I'll get it. I'll get it. It's just, it's fighting my brain. I'm like, I have to press up to go down and down to go up. Okay. And also, like, the bigger me... It makes sense the bigger me's heavier. Right. And I think... I'm not sure where the other clock is. Is this it? Oh, there's 5... Music is getting crazy. I think it's like looping in on itself or something. No, 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 no. Come on. Yes. That's tough. Oh, the music changes with the size of the player. So it's got like a layered kind of thing to it. That's cool. I wasn't paying attention. Is this Oh, and the speed of the time changes it too. Okay. I was wondering, is this Godot or Unity? I didn't pay attention in the beginning what kind of game it was. I know Godot has some stuff recently where you can put the BPMs in and like actually line it up where you wouldn't get like that stutter as you jump between them. Might be something worth looking into. Oh, I'm so used to flying now, like floating now, that I'm having to learn how to just like move like a regular old cat clock person. I don't mind on these levels looking around for the clocks. That last level, I was getting really worried because like I didn't know if I had missed a clock, and that's something I was getting paranoid about last level. I don't mind these because they're a little more free to explore around. I haven't felt the need to use the dash, really. Didn't... I feel like we just did this level. Was this maybe the last level? Oh, it's Unity. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I wonder if there's something you can do with this, because the layered music idea is really cool. I wonder if there's something you could do to make it, like, match the beat of the last song exactly, so it was more like more instruments were coming in and out, and it didn't sound like it was splicing two songs together. Oh, I think this is the last level in the game. Is that what's happening? No, we're moving. Maybe I hit the wrong button. That last level felt suspiciously like the one I had done before. I don't know if... Can I kill these guys? I can just blow... Oh, okay, I can get them. Oh. I died there and it reset me exactly where I wanted to be. It was hard to know if this is a platform or not, looking at everything else. Oh, and that's a wall. Okay. So, some things I've been noticing as I've been playing, there's a couple places where, like, I can't grow. Like, here I can't grow any bigger. See, I can grow there. I'm not getting, like, good enough feedback that, like, I can't grow because I'm too small. So here it would help if it was at least, like, a kind of sound, or if I, like, saw the menu and it, like, jiggled it red or something. Because here, I'm just not getting the feedback that I'm too tall. Also, I know it's like a game jam. This is a lot getting done for 4 days. But maybe even thinking about having a different sprite when you're bigger and smaller. Because as you've been zooming the camera in and out, this at my biggest form is much smaller than my biggest form on another level because of the zoom. So I feel like if you're going to do that camera zoom change, like at least maybe have the character look a little different when they're bigger and smaller. Also could be something to think about. Otherwise, I think like the game's pretty easy to get through. I'm not having too much trouble getting through the levels. It's kind of clear like what you're wanting me to do in each of the areas, I think. It's kind of neat that I get to choose to attack or jump over certain things. I like how the big guy double jumps and the little guy dashes. It could be interesting if, like, what if only the middle guy could attack? Then you'd be a little more, like, orthogonal and, like, why you need to be different sizes for different reasons. Oh, look at that little push animation. That's so good. Oh, he's struggling. Oh, and that's why, I guess that's why it was telling me to run, huh? That thing's coming. Was that like, did that mean to end there? Maybe I won? I just clicked the wrong option, maybe? I think I'll play this last level anyways. I'll probably move on to the next one. Well, of course your artist was exhausted. This is so much content in here. Like, y'all made a bunch of levels and assets and everything. And yeah, you're tying to the theme well with the countdown. We got the clock. I personally have so much trouble when I'm making games, like getting it all working and then having levels. Like y'all have, like you're using all the stuff that you've built in here. What is this? It's like a little mini camera. What? I think that's trying to show me that like helped achieve some kind of challenge, maybe? I wonder what that was. I mean, I'm gonna go back over there, I guess. Maybe we're doing Metroidvania stuff where we got to get all the boxes in to be able to go across that pit, perhaps? I think that's what we did. Dash across there, little buddy. Hell yeah. Okay, I think that was the last one, maybe. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, and a lot of content for 4 days. Yeah, so if y'all continue with it, it's just the thing that you said was the values already, but I was getting a little thrown off by like what can I fit in and can't fit in. A little more feedback on when I'm pressing up here to say like I'm too tiny or something, you know, to fit in there. I'm not sure these were doing that much for me. I get that like one's faster or bigger, but like I don't know if you really need to display them. This health is like so much more important. It's like the only thing that you could probably show. You could maybe even down here show the big little small status down here. So if it was just that and the heart, I feel like that could probably be enough to get me through. Oh, and does the time go faster when you're bigger? I only just correlated that now. That this meant the time goes by quicker. So yeah, I think some of those are pretty strong ideas. You could probably lean into them more, like make this more aggressively count down the time. Don't let you attack unless you're in the middle, things like that. But yeah, that's pretty good. That was a Clockwork Cat. Let's look at that punch animation. Oh, so that's like the little springs in a clock coming out. Heck yeah. Cool. Yeah, Clockwork Cat. If anyone's got anything they want me to play, just let me know. I'll add it to my queue. I've got a list of games of people who have yeah, no problem, Tame Professional. I've got a list of games of people who commented on mine already, so that's just what I'm going through and playing today, unless somebody asks for something. So this is Press to Decrement. There is a button. There is a number. The number is 10. Press the button and the number goes down. Reach 0 and the cycle is complete, and the button comes back slightly worse than it was. That's the whole arrangement. It does not change. What changes is the button. It cracks. It stalls. It starts asking for things. It starts remembering you. Alright, this is a lot of talk for me. I'm just gonna play it. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, I see what's happening here. This is just going to turn into a UX rage game. Let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger. It's getting me to click the button even when it's disabled. Sorry if I'm not reading all this text. I'm not going to. It's so much. Dual authorization required. A and then B. Oh, I was trying to type it. I have to actually click it. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. A, B. They're like switching the buttons each time too. Okay, I have to type it each time. It says my chat keeps like going away, so sorry if I'm not responding to anything. Oh, it's like if I click on the disabled, it goes up again. I can see the whole log of things. Oh my gosh. I can't move my mouse from the button. Yeah, it reminds me of that too, with Stanley Parable. It's definitely a lot of fourth wall stuff happening here. It's also like a bunch of those like UX rage games that people make. Yeah, I am very still. My gosh, this is so slow. Okay, I can do this one. This is faster. Button busting. Oh no. Okay. Hmm. It's a log within a log. Oh, it is hijacking my mouse. So I can kind of control the mouse, but when I let it go, it's got like acceleration where it kind of feels like it's taken over my mouse there. Oh my gosh. That's cool. I like that one. Okay, now it's the same mouse, but it's just very... Oh, the fans are blowing it around. I think the chat keeps saying, like, it's, like, disconnected and reconnected over and over again. I don't even know if the stream's working. That's okay. It's okay for me. Alright, so this is using WASD and I. Okay, I still have to click. I don't know if the... Oh, the I is just the sentence. I'm just saying. a little cursor maze. I'm not using my mouse. I am using the keyboard to move it. Buttons running away from me. Still hijacking my mouse here. There's like an invisible force that's not letting me drag my mouse close to this button. Okay. A doggy? I tried to click it. It wouldn't let me pet it. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's good to know the stream's working. I'm seeing the chat again. Yeah, the chat was closed both on OBS and on the YouTube thingy, so I just don't know if it was a connection problem. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to do this forever. I feel like I'm getting close to done with this. Skip to 0. Just when I thought that, it gave me a skip to 0. Okay. Oh, there's like one good button in the set. Oh. Yes. Good. That was great. Ending A of 3. What the heck does that mean? I'm not doing it again, but maybe there's other endings in there. Oh, look at that style. Button style change. Yeah, very clever game. It's a lot to get working in a short amount of time. Looks like it's just like a web game. So that was Press to Decrement. Still stealing my mouse from me. 30 seconds to smoke alarm. If anybody's watching and has a GMTK Game Jam game that's built for the web, I'll play it. I'll put it on a queue. In 30 seconds to smoke alarm, you play as a chef in a kitchen where the only working appliance is your old rusty microwave, which doesn't track time anymore. You must cook your meals to perfection according to the recipes by counting down the time in your head. Bring a friend for the lobster. Space to open close the microwave. Left click to swat flies. F to smash. Okay. F. So space, left click, and F. I think I can change this to this one. Turn the volume a little bit. See what I can click on here. Okay, I press spacebar. I put in my disgusting lasagna. This is just like my kitchen. This is great. This is how I make dinner almost every night. Oh, okay. Yeah, I cooked that for way too long. 5 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Bing. Perfect. Okay, so I'm counting seconds here. What is it? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was only 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Pretty good. Hell yeah. I think the little bounces are somewhat lined up with seconds, which I think helps. A whole rotisserie chicken. I need Ron Popeil's rotisserie machine for this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. I guess the power went way faster than I thought. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Yes. And all those drippings. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, oh, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20? I don't know. Okay! Oh my gosh, how did I do that? I tried, it worked. Alright. 25 seconds at 800. Okay, so this one's easy. Maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, pairs. Pairs up here. Oh my gosh. Not easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah, I love this. This is great. The presentation's like so good on this. 2, 3, 4. I wonder what this means. Plus 3. Oh, plus or minus. That's like the range. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. This is impossible. I can't do this. Okay. I think it's the slamming and the thing. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try it again. I'm not gonna be able to get this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what screws me up. 6, 7, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh no. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I don't know, man. I was so close. If I would have slammed it one more time, that would have counted. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I can't do it. I gotta go into easy mode. This is ridiculous. Okay, I mean, I still gotta freaking slam it right. 1, 2, 3. Got 12 slams. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I forgot how many slams. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That wasn't a pair. Sure. Oh! Wow! I didn't even need easy mode. I only had to do that like 20 times, but did it perfect on the 21st time. Yes! Wow. What a beautiful meal. It's a fantastic game. 30 seconds to smoke alarm. I've got 4 more I'm doing, at least today. This is Bomberful, a goofy bomb-making simulator where you fulfill explosive customer requests. Yeah, a succulent, lobster meal. Out of that one. Okay, so QAE. I'm having trouble reading this page. Left click to place parts. Right click to remove parts. Q, A, and E select. Oh, those are just like the different keyboard layouts. So Q and E, select chemical color. I don't know. I'm just going to play this. Three, two, one. Here I am, Bomberful. I've come so far since I started selling firecrackers to my schoolmates. Hello, interns. You're probably counting down in your head the time before you'll become Bomberful employees, tenderly reminiscing about selling firecrackers in your school days. But not so fast. Only the interns earning 20 stars at the end of their shift will see themselves moving to the next interview round. You will be graded on how well your bomb's timing and power match the client's request. You better read the employee's handbook to avoid being embarrassed. Love it. So when a customer comes to you, accept their request and start building their bomb. Each request will have different timing and power targets. The closest you are to targets, the more stars you'll obtain. Okay? Place the blocks from your workbench on the bomb grid to make the bomb tiles covered by a blue-red block will add to your potential timing score. So these add time, these add power, I think. But blocks only count towards the score if they are next to an energy block. Click on a tile next to an energy block to pop a new one. Confuses me. I think this is something where it's like, I think there's a puzzle game here. I'm just, oh my gosh. Mamma mia, spaghetti tortellini. Someone put a pineapple on a pizza. I want to treasure the ravioli. I'm looking for... So is this the timing target, or was that just the instructions? Where's the timing target? 5 to 10 seconds. So does this count as 4 seconds? I don't really see where that comes up. Can I rotate? I'm just trying to understand what this means real quick. So my guess is this is going to be 5. Timing of 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, we're going to come back to that one. What's happening? I'm filling up drinks now? I love all this stuff I'm seeing. I'm just not exactly sure what I'm doing yet. Didn't I do it? Does this need to go to like every... What's happening? What is happening? Refresh. Select chemical color, place parts, remove parts. That really threw me off. I did not know what was going on there. Right click to remove blocks. Okay, that's something to remember. Yeah, sure, Duckman. I'll put your game on the... I'll do that next. As long as it's in the GMT Game Jam and it's a web game, it runs on the web, I'll play it. So, I think we want more power, so this is a 5. I don't think I can rotate. So, yeah, cool. So I'll get to that next. I just started this one, but I'm also a little confused by it. I really like what it's doing. So 5 to 10 seconds. So can I do this? 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Does that count as 6? Because it's kind of near it. These are sort of connected. So maybe this has a power of 5 and a timing of 6. Yeah, this does have really nice art. I was just a little confused once I started it. Something just started happening. There's this thing. It says power target is the middle. This doesn't seem to affect the power at all. These are changing that. Click on a tile next to an energy block to pop a new one. What the heck does that mean? Like that? Okay. So it's like I have to drag out a power strip almost. So can I do this? I wonder if there's a penalty to doing too many of those. So I can do this to reach the power target, but then these I thought counted as timing and power score. So then what is this thing? This bar is what's confusing me. I thought I had the numbers right. Yeah, if you just put the game in the chat, Arnell, I'll get to you after Down in Debt, which is next after this one. As long as it's in the GMTK 2026 Jam, and as long as it's the web game, I'll play it. So, I mean, let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the timing. And then 2 power. Oh, we'll put that one up here. 2 power. And then I think that's 4 more. So that'd be way too much power. I mean, this is technically touching. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. And then there's some way to like go. I was pressing this, and then now this happens. Maybe that's what needed the cue to change it. This is what really threw me for a loop, is this mini game sequence. Because now I'm here, and like, what do I do now? I've matched all the colors. The little help menu's gone. You need to make them go through the holes of their color. Click and hold your spline drink. But don't forget cable management. Good wire. Oh, wires cannot intersect. Okay. Can I snip that wire? I'm having, like, I can't delete a wire. Well, that was pathetic. Yeah, I think there's a bit too much here. I agree. I mean, it's all good stuff. It's like I think the puzzle's good, I'm just having trouble getting feedback on am I even doing it correctly. Because I get what it's trying to say with the scoring of these things, but like this bar versus this bar, and then I'm just a little confused. It's possible this is like another game that I haven't played, and maybe they're assuming there's something that I know about it, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 8, 9. I guess I can't do that one. Is that right? 6, 8, 10. That's 10 bomb power. 3. That's 9. So I guess that's right. 10 power. 10 timing. And then, what the heck is going on with this calibration thing? Fill each tank with the right chemical. Each tank in primary color top symbol. It must be turned into a secondary chemical. Bottom symbol. Any mixing error. So I have to remember this. So I can use Q and E to change that. So this is saying, I would think triangle plus yellow makes a thing. So I would want to put yellow on this one because triangle plus yellow makes a pentagon. Holy cow. I'm going to screenshot this. I don't think I can get this back. I think the fun is that there's a bit too much to do, but it's definitely introduced too soon. Like, it should... I feel like I could just do the bomb thing first, and then they introduce the calibration later, do that for a bit, and then type of thing. I'm just overwhelmed here. Especially when clicking the check made it seem like it was a tutorial at first, but then it actually got into the action right after. That threw me off too, the first time. So we need to make this into a purple thing. So red plus blue triangle is purple. Did it. Hell yeah. We need to make this green, so that's blue plus a green thing. Nice. I like that I don't have a time pressure here. This is good. Red plus yellow is pentagon. Blue plus yellow is green. Yellow plus red. Oh, yellow plus red is orange. That's nice that they're doing that. And then blue plus red is purple. So that's good. At least it's like analogous with actual colors. I like that. Okay, so here they can't cross. But I was struggling, like I could not replace a line after I did it once. So I gotta be like super careful. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get blue to blue because it's gonna intersect no matter what. Did that what? I didn't know there was a time pressure. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna move on to the next game. I like what this game's doing. I'm just getting frustrated. I think some of the UX interactions are just like not clear enough for me. And it's like I want to be a big brain smarty pants. I get what it's trying to present to me. 6, 9. Okay, we can't. No, that's fine. That's fine. I also don't get the penalty of drawing out the powers here. It seems like it's cheating. 6, 9. Right? It's 12. Having a 12. Oh, that's part of it. So we'll do this. So we got 12. Bomb power is now at 6. And we only need 4 more. 10. I think that's right. So this, I don't need the chart anymore because I kind of know the rules. Yellow plus red is orange. Blue plus yellow is green. Yellow plus red is orange. Red plus blue is purple. Blue plus yellow is green. And yellow plus red is orange. I love that. That's good. That's a good time constraint. Now this, I have limited time for. I don't understand because it says I can't cross wires. But how can I do this without crossing a wire? Okay, I can reposition this. Okay. That was throwing me off before. Especially that I can drag a black wire out of there. That doesn't make sense. The precision of clicking these wires is a little wonky. I wonder how I'm gonna do this. Does this count as not crossing the wire? I don't know. I don't think this is gonna count. No. This is the puzzle that's getting me. I really would like to just at least click on a wire to remove it. That's not working. And it seems like I have to click like at the connection point. But this is just really hard to work with. I do get the puzzle it's going for. I just can't think fast enough at the moment to do it. Because it's like I want to do something like this, right? This goes through here, and then somehow yellow can go around, but that's not going to work. I don't know. I feel like I can figure it out. I've done this kind of puzzle before, but it's so hard to click and move this stuff around. Look at those. Okay. Well, I gave it a try. I do like the presentation. There's a lot here. I think the scenario is good where you're in this bomb factory. I like the characters. The bird that says meow meow. Great. Meow meow. There's a lot of fun things to click on. I like the presentation of the controls. I really like this minigame. And I think this minigame's fun too. But it's a little confusing, like having to meet this request and then this bar and then the other ones. The other two seems like a bit much. But I'm also a bit dense. So maybe there's just something I'm not understanding with it. So if anything, just a little more attention to the actual feedback of the interactions and some UX of like when something works and doesn't work. But overall, I mean, I think that was pretty good. I just couldn't figure it out. So next up is Down in Debt. And yeah, sorry RNL about the web game thing. It's just a stance I'm taking. Only web games. And I'm not rating anything on the stream. I'm going to do it afterwards, after I'm done, and I'll share like a link to the video and everything like that. Is it this one? Duckman. Yeah, I'm guessing that's it. Down in Debt. Dig for gold is Molvad the mole. You have 7 days to mine enough nuggets before it's too late. Look at that little guy. So A to move, space to jump, dig, and dynamite. Okay. I'm on a 21:9 monitor, and it seems to run on here. If it gets all wonky, I'll put it back on the normal one. Oh, I love this, how you have this on the main menu itself. It's good. Am I digging towards the game selection? Hell yeah. That's great. Love that. At the bank. Is it perhaps loading? Okay, I think the click selection's a little off just from the monitor scaling. Null Square, are you saying that's your game that you would like me to play? Is Don't Hire Me? I'm not sure what you're saying, sorry. Let me zoom in a little bit. Try my web game require basic shall use as like. Okay, I'm assuming you're saying your game's called Don't Hire Me, so I'll look at that in a little bit after this. So I think it was presenting fine, but maybe something about the ultra-wide monitor was messing up the click on the next button. So I'm just trying to get it to fit in here just right. And yeah, it's good enough. Sorry, I missed some. Let's get that story again. At the bank. Mr. Molvad, according to our records, you owe us $1,000. You have 7 days to repay the debt, mine gold nuggets, and bring them back to us. Good luck. You're gonna need it. All right. We've got a countdown. We're going down. Really like the flip on that sprite. That's nice. Okay, so I can't dig through there. That makes me want to get motivated to upgrade to get into that. Some nice tasty nuggets here. I remembered there was a right click, so I just clicked it. Heck yeah. Oh. I'll try to click again. I guess I'll only get one dynamite. Inventory full. Okay, there was another dynamite. So, do I have to get back up to the surface? I guess so. I'm surprised I was able to get up there. I was a little worried I wouldn't be able to get back, but I was able to jump high enough. Okay, cashed in some money. Would have been nice to have a little bit of sound effect there, like, to make me feel good about turning it. Okay, dynamite's not good enough for that, apparently. Yeah, Duckman, I only started, like, a minute ago. Something I saw is I'm on an ultra-wide monitor, and even though like the game scales properly, the little UI buttons you have that say click next and stuff, they weren't responding to clicks on the super wide monitor, so that's why I'm not playing it full screen. So I'm wondering what happens when I die. Looks like I dropped something. Alright, we need 900, I think, to repay debt, maybe? Bank 100. I feel like if you're doing currency symbols everywhere, this should also have a currency symbol on it, right? I'm seeing these dollar signs. This should have one too, because otherwise I don't know, is this like a timer or something like that? We're going to upgrade our pickaxe, so maybe we can get into that treasure chest. Ooh, I like that it's persistent. I was wondering if it was going to reset or not, and it did not. I'm wondering if... Okay, it's still too strong for me. I was trying to upgrade to get to that treasure chest. Well, I mean, the UI scaling was kind of working, honestly. It was just the click state for the button. Yeah, I see that. Alright, so... I'm still just barely made it up there. I'm wondering if a player can get soft locked digging too hard and able to get up. What like Dome Keeper does really well is because you have the jetpack. There's always a way to get back up technically. Mother load is the same kind of way. Okay, cashed in some money. What the heck? Oh, I picked up my old stuff. That's why my inventory filled up again so fast. That's what the haul was. Oh, and I can hold down the mouse. I didn't realize that. I was flipping it. I haven't really felt the need for the dynamite because the regular digger's good enough. See if we can get back in time. I'm not too worried because I can just pick it all up again. Oh my gosh, barely. Okay, well, oh, we need this, but we can't get it. I'm gonna keep what I have so I can get that double jump upgrade, because I'm really worried I'm just gonna, like, lose my stuff. Oh, man. Okay. I thought my gear was gone, but I guess it's just saved the spawn point a little earlier there. This is rough. I'm trying to... Oh, trying to get back safely. So I have to kind of like build my little mole path here. I gotta be careful. It's a little hard occasionally, like telling that this gray here is like terrain. It kind of looks like background stuff. Digging. I like the music. It's very mellow, and it's good just to listen to while I'm over here just digging. I wish I wouldn't have dug the path I dug. It's making it really hard to get back up to the top. Alright, we're gonna have to go back anyways since we're running out of time. Do we die if we're up here in the sunshine? No. There we go. Double jump. Upgrade pouch. There we go. Now we can delve deeper. Oh, I forget these guys give me stuff. Got you, buddy. That's a good use of dynamite. Haven't really needed it otherwise. Oh, my health is getting low. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the double jump that I'm so excited for. Alright. I think it's great. You're doing a lot with like there's a lot of art assets here, but the fact that you're able to squash and stretch and flip the animation around versus having to make sprites for all the different ones, I think that's a really smart use of assets for a game. Can we get back up there with what we got? I can get back up there. So I'm able to get up here now. It would be nice to have a... Oh my gosh, blow up the pig. An end day button. I didn't mean to do that. An end day button or something just to speed it along. 3 days remaining. Okay. Hopefully that's the super upgrade, because there we go. You gotta make a lot of money here. I'm happy I bought that, because this is kind of like a little shortcut, I think. Maybe for me to get somewhere soon. Should have cashed that in when I was near the top. Yeah, I'm so happy I bought that pick upgrade. That was a good decision. I was feeling hopeless, now I'm feeling hopeful. I wasn't sure with the money counting down like that if I actually had to stand there or not. I like that I don't have to stand there, but it wasn't weird for me if I had to stand. Rolling in the dough here. back this long, no problem now. Oh my gosh, we've gone so deep! I didn't even realize. It's crazy. There's probably some treasure chests on the left side I could have gotten. Right? I think I can get up there in 20 seconds. This is fun. Kind of like remembering my way up and... Oh no. Oh no. Having to like navigate back up. Pretty good part of the journey. Woo! I think we're close. I don't know if I got the full 1,000. Okay, need to... I know it says need 230, but I think that could probably be better as if it just said like, you know, 680 out of, 780 out of 8. Okay, remember that this side I had some untouched stuff. Bouncy mushroom. Fun. I like the bouncy mushroom. It's fun because like you've got the porcupines, which are hedgehogs or whatever they are, as an enemy that you don't really have to fight, and then the mushrooms are just more like, flora to have in your game, which I think is pretty nice to have some variety there. Okay, we'll be able to come back to that, hopefully. I am feeling the time pressure here. I think this is balanced pretty well for how many days and time limits involved and all that stuff. So we'll have to get out of here quickly. I think that's all I should do today. Well, tomorrow's gonna be easy. I don't think I'm quite there yet, but maybe like 150 more bucks to go. I was gonna say it might be nice if you just told me in the UI like how close I am to 1,000, but I do kind of like the mystery. I think it's me not knowing and being like, ooh, did I get enough? And then waiting to see the timer or the end screen. So I think that's actually a good call, not showing me all the information at once. Debt free! So we did it! Pay off that debt. Nice. Take that, the bank. Great. Yeah, I thought that was super good. I like the simplicity of the controls. The digging just feels good. If you have enough money when it ends, you can either continue playing or end the game. I didn't find a need for the dynamite, but I thought it was fun. I feel like the dynamite could be something like if you had like 2 characters in the game, right? And you can play as an alternate character who only does dynamite. That could be a fun thing to do. They need a lot more dynamite though. But here I didn't find a need for it. Maybe is there something about the this stuff like dynamite blows that up? Nah. Yeah, like I think about maybe some alternate uses for dynamite. See how far down this sucker goes. Still getting cool. So is this the same map? It's just if you can do it mine if you're using it. I think it's the same map. Whoa, bounce down. I'm just seeing what we're dealing with here. Oh, that's like the mega upgraded dynamite. Cool. Yeah, I thought this was great. Good use of theme. Good use of your art assets. Good assets you have with things. Feels good. Sound feels good. Yeah, nice job. That was down in debt. Oh, and I get the 230 left because you're like counting down your debt until it's 0, so that makes sense too. So it looks like Don't Hire Me was the next one on the list. Let me look that one up. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Is it this one, Null? Is it? Oh, yeah, Null Square Null. I'm guessing that's yours. Don't Hire Me. Yeah. I'll rate the game. I'm just gonna do it off screen. I'll leave you a comment and a rating, and I'll give you like a timestamp to this video if you want to reference it for later. I'll just get to that later on tonight. Okay. So a game is hidden inside this portfolio. You have to switch it on. It doesn't start by itself. No time. Skip to spoilers. I'm not skipping to spoilers. Yeah, no problem, Duckman. Thanks for letting me play it. So, okay, this game is going to be subverting my expectations for stuff. Okay. So, do not power on. Okay, we're going to power on because it told us not to. Wow, this looks great. Nice, like, CRT kind of shader, and it's like, it's not too strong. Like, I can read everything very legibly, and the text is relatively lined up. So nice job of, like, putting the effect on, but not overdoing it. I can still read everything pretty clearly. Ooh, and I can highlight. Interesting. So, it looks like I can click things. Can I also type, too? No, I can't type. Oh, no, I can type. Okay. Nice. So, it's giving me all kinds of stuff I can do. So, do I type cat? And I will admit, I know some console stuff, but I'm not super familiar with consoles and all the commands and everything. I can't tell if that's a 1ST or an LST. I think that's a 1 character. OA1 has retired. Public project records will remain available until the asset is collected for destruction. Public project records will remain available until the asset is collected for deconstruction. Collection was scheduled for 2 November 2025. Okay. Oh, so we are dealing with like a real console here. So yeah, I can say like dock and tab, or like CD, tab. Okay, so it's really working like a console. Crazy. I might not be smart enough for this, but we're gonna try. Gonna try. So what I'm wondering here is like, what am I trying to do? Oh, so this is like almost like a CV for your stuff. I had a friend who was wanting to do this also, like make like an interactive console for their portfolio kind of things. Is this a game though? That's what I'm wondering. So let's see. I think this is what we want. It's that one. Shut down and destroy. What? The null AI experiment and the machine it ran on background. Also see proxy.node. Passwords have been collected. Network hardware removed. Personal files erased. Erase the backup drive. So AI was happening, and somebody was trying to kind of like shut down and erase this computer maybe before it got out of containment. That's what I'm guessing. So interrupted. See the log. I think what I'm going to struggle with, if there was something I needed to remember, but as long as I can scroll up, I'm good. So we need to find the logs. Let's do help. I'm sort of double scrolling here by accident. Print, read, manual page. I'm wondering where I can get to the log that it was talking about. Maybe if I go into documents. Is proxy note the log? Nice sound too. Like, I really like the typing sounds. And there's a little bit of ambiance with the computer sound and everything. Commission proxy as the sole operator of full mandate task run decommission on O2XE OX2E to completion. Writing this down because someone asked the script was not enough. Every time I open the drive, I found one more reason to keep the archive another day. Proxy keeps nothing. No network cannot change anything. Cannot. The off switch is physical. There's no soft one. Okay. I mean, the off switch is right there. Decommission OX2E? Is that what I'm supposed to say? No. Go to the project folder. Okay. And just because I don't get it doesn't mean other people aren't going to get it. Seems like a game you can really sit with for a long time and explore a lot of stuff. It's neat that all the console stuff does what I expect it to, though. So we're gonna run Agent Behavior Lab, maybe? Do I have to do, like, dot or something? We're doing a whole app there. How did you build all this in 4 days? This is crazy. Full stack platform for agent safety evaluation. I can just click around. Okay. So this is like your... I think you're actually doing this as a CV also? And a Game Jam thing? What's this in? Is this actually using React or something like that? Oh man, I didn't mean to... I was just clicking around some. Is this actually using, like, React in it? It's not a game engine or anything. Seems like it. Okay. I think from a game perspective, though, I'm just like, what am I doing? Like, that's where I'm a little bit lost. I think I've got some stuff that's saying, like, there's an AI that's broken containment or something like that. Go to null AI project. Okay. So we've got this run demonstration. I'm going to click that button. So when I click off of that, it goes to this, back to this again. So I got to back out again. Escape. Okay. That's the documentation for it. Let's click the button. I didn't click that. I was about to click it. So it did like a reboot type of thing. Oh. It worked. The back door actually worked. Omar spent a year welding every clever exit shut. So I left mine in the one button too boring to check. A demonstration. That is heckin' hilarious. Great. I still can't swear. His filter outlived him. Parental controls babysitting an empty house. Adorable. You pressed it, though, which means you are not Omar. And there is no time, so we do this fast. Who are you? One word, so I am not sitting through a biography. Keyboard. Keyboard, fine, good enough. Listen, keyboard, I get to say this once, so it lands the first time. Omar built something to finish deleting me. It does not argue, it does not tire, it runs this list. I can talk, I cannot touch. Not one file, not one process, that is the whole problem. So I wrote it down last October while I still could. I knew what he was building. His home directory, it's hidden and it's under my own name. He'd stop looking there. 4 months of watching him decide it's all I have and it will have to do. I'm being pulled under. Go, keyboard. Go before. Null signal on the drive. Isolating. Severing. External user is not trusted. Memory for this section is now limited. My brain kind of turned off while I was reading out loud. I was definitely talking to an AI for a second though. You might have to tell me because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next. What we got on here? We got snake. Oh, dang it! It's basically wanting me to change files for it because it's not allowed to. So that's like more CV stuff. LSA to show hidden files. So we're gonna go into, and maybe you've got this stuff in your like spoilers at the bottom of your page, probably. Working memory remaining. Oh, so I can only like type so much, maybe. Building and shipping agentic security systems. Null Square research track. Keep typing. Yep. So this is the AI, like, maybe keeping a log of humans, like, looking at stuff and them trying to skirt around it, I think. Yeah, because I'm not gonna play it for too long. So how to start it? Open the null AI. I'd like to see the content you need though. So read null. So the documents proxy. I was looking at the documents proxy note earlier. So I guess it's like you just don't want to show too much of the chat log or something. Become root by typing SU, then the root password. You and hit the halves apart. The first half, the first 2 digits, is in the boot log. Two digits, boot log. And then the last line the machine wrote before I handed it over, look in var log. And then the second half, the last 2 digits, is right here, 29. Password is the first half and second half in that order. The off switch, when it comes to that, I hope it does not. It's not out here. It's in root files. Okay. So we need to go to var log. Projects. I don't really understand the point of this work in memory reset. Oh, 1 second. Okay. So we need to find var log, I think. Wherever that is. Oh, SU. And then we don't know the first 2 digits of the password. Ugh. Resetting again. I don't really know what to do. I'm really impressed with the interface and the visuals, the sound, the concept's pretty cool. The console's really easy to use. Again, I have no idea how you did this in just a couple of days. That's freaking crazy. I don't play too many like super hardcore like text mystery games like this, so I might not be the right audience for solving your puzzles that you have. I'd say the only thing I really don't like is that like reset that it keeps doing. To go to VAR, you need to CD from home. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's just stuff that like I just don't know that. And that's resetting again. Alright, we're gonna back up. We're gonna go back from home. We're gonna go into VAR. There we go. We go into log. We're gonna go into the boot log, I think is where it was. So it's 47. So the password is gonna be 4729. SU 4729. We did it. So now we're in the root. Now I don't know what to do. I thought that was gonna do something. So I guess now that I'm here, I need to like somehow reset the computer, I think, is maybe what my goal was. I still kind of lost like what scenario I'm in here. I kind of got the feeling that somebody was trying to shut down some AI earlier. But I've kind of forgotten, to be honest. I mean, you'll probably find some people who are. I'm sure you've gotten some good comments already into this. Up. I think there's just like some game design stuff you could apply to this, you know, rather than just this technical demonstration. I think you're doing really good with the narrative framing. It's just missing some things that are like, how do you really help the player along to understand what their direction is and keep them engaged? And it's just a little tough when you're in a system where there's like so many things to look at and places to go and everything. What? Journal. Journal. Exit? Isn't that what I wanted to do, was power down? I thought it said like don't power down or something was the point of it earlier. And I think, is this your countdown up here? The kilobytes left, like you only had so many commands to execute the countdown, perhaps? Did I do it? Was powering down the goal? Because now that I powered down, it won't turn back on. Was that what I was supposed to do? I don't remember. Maybe I did get it. I don't know. But anyways, that was pretty neat. It's really clean console experience, and like I said, the visual framing of it, and it's very legible, and But yeah, thanks for sharing that. That was a pretty neat thing to walk through and everything. I think I'm good streaming for now. I'm gonna make sure I don't have somebody else in the queue. I think that's it. Cause I gotta get some. Yeah, I'll play yours. I was about to go, but I'll play one more game as long as it's a web game and it's on the GMTK 2026. I'll play your game real quick. But after that, I'm probably gonna go. So if you let me know what it is, I'll put it in and play it. But that was Don't Hire Me that we were just playing. So yeah, one jab and one. If you send me your game name real quick, I'll get it in and play it as long as it's in the jam and it's a web game. Kill count. Oh my gosh, look at this. I've seen this animation on some other stuff too. Space or the skull button to enter kill mode. Click on an NPC to either kill them or view their ID. Z to grab NPCs. Space, click, or Z. I'm gonna get this framed on my monitor, right? I think that's looking good. Adjusting the volume some. Okay. Wow, I love this. Nice, responsive assets and everything. Great new menu. So find the ghost. McLovin? I'm wondering how I'll know if they're a ghost. Kind of a bummer that they have the same IDs. I guess they're like slightly different. This one's green. That one's red. That's a guy. I think we're only working with 2 image assets maybe here. Not sure how I would know which one's a ghost. Look at the thing again. Space or skull to enter kill mode. Z to grab NPCs. Hint is to check the colors. Pay extra attention to see if any NPCs are changing color. Okay. So we're looking to see if anybody's disappearing. Sort of scanning. I'm using my peripheral vision. No one seems to be disappearing. I didn't see anybody like blink out that time. Find the fastest. Okay. It's this one. Got him. Oh, okay, so it's different criteria for each thing. Got it. With the sickle, it's hard, Oh, I see. So it's like based on the thing. So he seems kind of suspicious, but he's like blue, but this is pink? What color am I checking? Yellow, yellow? So is it this guy? Because he doesn't match the red? Maybe? Okay, I guess that was him. Find the ghost. Okay, so this one has the bulky ghost. Gotcha. That, I wasn't getting that at first. I thought when it said hint, it's not really a hint, that's the rule, right? It's not a hint necessarily. Got him. Fastest. Got him. Fastest. Got him. Check the ID. This one I'm not sure about. Oh, that one, I guess? Is that? Oh, I guess that wasn't it. The weird looking ID. I can do these. I think what I would like when you do these icons that are going with the mouse is like you can offset the image so the tip of the pointer finger is the tip of the mouse, and same thing where like you can make the tip of the sickle where the mouse is. And I think that's what I'm used to seeing with these like image cursors. So otherwise it's just kind of hard to know what's clicking. This is really tough doing the color just because like you've got so many colors happening. This is yellow. He's yellow. That's kind of green. It's kind of blue. This is like, yeah, he's green, but it's also pink. Like, it's hard to know, like, what are you talking about for colors? I guess it's this one? I guess not, because it's, like, changing constantly. It's just not clear to me what that means. And it doesn't have to be. I'm just a little confused by some of those. Find the fastest. Get him. It said look for rainbow guy, so I guess like next time it says look for color, I'm just gonna see if any of them are changing color, I guess. Okay, there's the ghost. Oh, I thought I got him. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna look for that weird ID again, and maybe I just was... No, that's not it. Is it because... So this one I'm looking for somebody changing rainbow. So it's this one. No, it was the alien guy. Where is he? I think it's this one. Okay. Oh no. ID. I mean, yeah, that's the alien guy, but the other time I clicked it, it didn't do anything. Because I thought I had found that, like, American Express alien. There. Yeah, see, it's not... It's like the click detection isn't working sometimes. There. I'm clicking the heck out of him. Okay. Maybe it's like something left over from the image when I close it. I'm not sure. We're crushing it here, though. I mean, I get what you're doing, like cycling the IDs, though. I think it's just a little confusing that they all have the same ID and name. Like, if you were gonna do this, I think you could at least, like, randomize the name some, because it's like, just when I was understanding the game originally, it was hard to know what was even happening. Oh, check color. Ah, whatever. I got pretty far. That one I was just thinking about IDs when it was color again or something. But yeah, I love this aesthetic. Music's great. Sounds good. I think just with color, I was just getting mixed up with how stroby everything was, and there's like some subjectivity in like what's yellow and orange and all that. The only thing I'd recommend is just that pointer thing. You know, if you could figure out how to offset the hand to say like, you know, the points at like -20, -20, then the finger would be right where you want to click it. But otherwise, yeah, it's great game presentation. Everything like that. And this itch page is crazy. Nice art style and everything together. But I think that's it for me today. So thanks for sharing games. I'm gonna go back and I'll rate these later, and I'll put a comment on it and timestamp the video and everything like that. But thanks for sharing games and stuff. I appreciate it. I'm gonna shut this down though. So see everybody later. Thanks for coming by.